What's going on, my beautiful people? It is Sunday Naked Confessions, and I've got a special guest with me. Look at this handsome gentleman. What's your name? Tell the world your name.
My name is Zachary Pall, and I am this great guy's brother.
Aw, hey now. Well, world, you've gotten to meet my adorable little sister. Now you get to meet my very attractive, super sweet, lovable little brother. So, Zachary, what brings you to New York?
I'm in New York for 2 days before I take a trip over to Israel to become a dual citizen.
Super cool. What are you doing in Israel?
I'm a member of their national lacrosse team, so I have to go over there and help out from time to time and grow the sport over there as well as also in America.
There you go. That's much nicer. You look like you have a lazy eye right now.
A lazy eye?
Yeah. Anyways, what was I gonna say? Okay, so Zachary, as you can hear, plays lacrosse. He has his own lacrosse business in Alabama, where you live. Go
Roll Tide!
Roll Tide!
SEC championship game today, baby!
Woo! Actually, technically, it will have been yesterday because this is going up tomorrow, which for you guys it's today, so it's Sunday. So, anyways. I figured while I have him here, I might as well get to make a YouTube video with him. And so I decided that we would do this, and he's doing it to just be a good brother. But I figured
it's also
we would...
our video for the Amazing Race that we're going to...
Oh, yes. Amazing Race. If anyone knows those people, we want to be on it, and we think we would be awesome. And we'll tell you why. Number one, I've got the brains. Zachary's got the directional skills and the extreme athletic capability, which I also have. Therefore, we would make an incredible team. You've got one straight, one gay, good team. We've got dark, we've got light, great team. What else? Tell the world.
He lives in New York. I live in Alabama now. We don't get to see each other too often. This is probably the first time that we saw each other in almost a year.
I think it's been longer than a year.
So, it'd be a good 2 weeks to spend with each other.
Is it only 2 weeks?
Yeah.
The whole show is done in 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
There's no fucking way that's 2 weeks. I think it's a
Sure.
month. Anyways, so with that said, we also think we have a great dynamic, and as much as we love each other, we can argue when it comes time to do that too on TV. So if you want the drums, we can give you the drums. Yo hablo español un poquito y tu parles un petit français? And that's as far as we're going to get with that. Oh, I know a little sign language. Also, congratulations, Niall. First deaf contestant to win America's Next Top Model. Hey, now, I know Niall from To Exist Fashion Show. Super good guy. This video is going everywhere and nowhere at the same time. So why don't we tell the world a funny story? Can you think of anything funny? Well, we can tell you our history. We grew up sharing a room, and I hated it for a long time. But now I'm like, oh, it was the best, and I can look back on that with fond memories. So if you are currently sharing a room with your brother or sister, remember that one day you were going to grow up and maybe not live close to each other. So take these moments and appreciate them, because they really are special. Zachary, if you could tell the world one thing, what would you tell the world? I mean, we have the world at our fingertips right now.
I can tell the world one thing.
It's a big question.
Oh, jeez. To love each other.
Right? I feel like that's what, the world needs to hear. Also, go to school and stay in school. It's important to go to school.
On that note,
Yeah.
Go to school for school 100%. I played lacrosse in college and didn't take advantage of my academics, I'll say, while I was at school. And lacrosse got me into a school that was way better than my academics showed for, and I didn't take full advantage of it. So if you do have the opportunity to take advantage of it, take advantage of it.
I agree with that. I went to a really good school and I took advantage of it, but I think that I could have taken even more advantage of it. There's fun classes, and fun classes are there for a reason, and you should totally incorporate them into your curriculum. However, if there's things like accounting and business management, you should probably take those, because everyone one day will need to know how those things work, and they come in extremely fucking handy. Agreed?
Yes.
High five. I really want to say the things we say, but they're not probably YouTube appropriate. You're on the wrong side of the road. No. So what can we tell? What else? I mean, this doesn't have to be super long and super in-depth, but Hunters was pretty funny. We had a good time.
I saw that.
We're having fun.
What can we do?
So Zachary has his own lacrosse business. What's the name of it?
It's called Parallax Lacrosse, Parallax.
So if you're ever in Alabama or anywhere in the world and you're interested in this, you can check it out where?
parallaxlacrosse19.com.
Oh, there's a 19 at the end of it.
Mm-hmm.
It's his number.
Used to be my number.
What's your number now?
71.
Oh, why is that? 17 was around, so you flipped it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, cool. What else can we? Well, one thing is I think super interesting that like, look, this is 100% blood. How different does this look right here? I noticed that we look different, obviously, but like sitting next to you and looking into the camera, it's like super apparent.
Well, there are some similarities.
Smile.
And some differences.
I think we have a pretty similar smile. I had braces, and he didn't.
Never had braces, never had glasses.
Oh, and I've just got all those recessive dumbass genes. Glasses and braces and 4 eyes and everything else right here. Oh, you want to talk about your tattoo? Show the world your tattoos.
This one right there says family.
Familia.
That is Barrett's initial, my initial, and my little sister's initial. And then on the inside of my wrist, I'm popping you in the face. It says be consistent. Because if you're not consistent, nothing's going to happen. So I try and remind myself every day by having it on a spot where I can see it.
You guys see this? My little brother all positive and smart with messages reminding him every day. Like my bracelet, which you can also get one at artisanandking.com, heart happy bracelets. And that's why I have my little heart, which we've talked about before, but it looks like a birthmark. And that was the purpose of it. I do think I'm going to get the BZH one to match him, though. And then we're going to have to make my little sister get one.
That's not a problem.
How many tattoos do you have now?
Me? You count this as one?
No, that's 3.
3, 4, 5, 6.
What else? What's in your arm?
Go with the flow in Hebrew.
Where is it? Go with the flow in Hebrew. Who knew? These are Hebrews. Oh my gosh, you guys, with that said, it's Sunday when we are watching this. So, to all of our Jews out there, Happy Hanukkah! There you go. We just figured out what the video was all about. It's Hanukkah. 8 crazy nights of lighting candles, and I guess if anyone doesn't know what Hanukkah is about, I will give you a quick history. It is about when the Jews were in the desert and they only had enough wax to last for what was supposed to be 1 night, and it ended up lasting them for 8 nights, which is like a miracle. So that's what it's celebrated for. However, in the Jewish religion, it's not nearly as important as other holidays, but being that it falls around Christmas, it's become a widely known one, and when we get presents, which, again, neither holiday should be about presents, and I just realized where I'm going with this video. You guys, it is the holiday season, and, you know, you're going to want a bunch of shit. At the end of the day, it's just stuff that you don't need. If you have a place to sleep, food to eat, a warm place to, you know, keep yourself safe, and water to drink, did I say that already? Food to eat, water, you got the basic necessities of life, then you, my friend, are extremely lucky, and I think it's something like in the top 1% of the world. So take that in for a minute. You know, we get caught up in the craziness of our lives, especially in these first world countries like America, and specifically where I live in New York. And when you really think about what is going on in your life, like I like to preach in all my videos, it's a really special thing and a really lucky thing. Agreed?
Yes, very much so.
So rather than worrying about what you're going to get, what cool new phone or clothes or whatever else is coming your way, why don't you take this time of the year to really reflect on the amazing year that you've had. It may not have been the best year. It may have not been the worst year. It may have been the greatest time of your life. Whatever it was what this year was. And again, whether it was great or not, there's things to learn from everything. So reflect on all that was good this year and don't worry about all that is bad, because guess what? It's in the past and it's behind you. And we still have a few more weeks, so why not make it the best weeks that you can? I'm super freaking jazzed. I woke up screaming happy because he's here and I love him and it's been so long. You're alive in my room on YouTube! Screaming
at me.
I really wish I could get him and my sister in one spot, but the answer to that is me go to them in Alabama.
When you come to hang out.
So, I guess we'll wrap up this video by just saying that, look, the world is your oyster. Enjoy it. Take advantage of all opportunities. Remember that if something's not going well in your life, you have the power to change it. If you're lucky enough to have a brother or a sister like I am, then let them know you love them. You know, they are your blood, they are your lifeline, and you may not get to pick them or your parents, but it's the people you got, so make the most of it. And again, your siblings, even more so than your parents, are like really special people because they are people that have been there in your life for some really interesting things and just get it in a way most other people will not get it. I know that we do that and we understand each other on that way and on that wavelength, so I'm super grateful to have this handsome gentleman in my room today on the first night of Hanukkah for you guys. Anything else you want to say to the world?
Thanks for having me.
Thanks for being here. Okay, so now we gotta just do the final recap. Oh, and one other thing. If you haven't placed a bid on me, go bid at CharityBuzz.com. I'm raising money for the kids. It's for the arts so they can pursue passion and dreams and creativity, which is an important part of life. Okay, so now it's time for the wrap-up. If you guys aren't subscribing, what are they doing? Why not, right? What are you waiting for?
It's easy. Just click the button.
Right there. That's all you gotta do. If you liked this video, then please give it a big thumbs up. Show me your thumb. There we go. It lets me know that you care, that you like this video, and that you want to see more videos like this, and maybe even Zachary again. And last but not least, if you want to leave a comment or question, please feel free to do it in the comment section below. I always forget my 3 things, but I do it every time, so I don't know what's going on. Plus, I'm just so excited that he's here. I can't stop smiling. I'm so happy. So, yeah, till next time, happy Hanukkah. Much love. Say it.
Much love.
Over and out.
Over and out.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
Wink. Smile. Bye, guys.